I don't think celebrities like Taylor Swift realize why people don't like her and why we have a problem with her. For me, anyway, I don't hate Taylor Swift and celebrities like her because, oh, I just can't stand how beautiful and how talented and amazing she is. And I'm so envious that she's putting on successful concerts and that she's going to be successful and creative for the rest of her life. And I'm just going to be a nobody. It's not really that. It really isn't. It's not this juvenile high school jealousy when it comes to celebrities. It's really just a genuine, true, mature fact that people are suffering because these people hoard their wealth that they physically and mathematically do not need as an individual. And I just saw a video concert of Taylor Swift, and I read faces decently well, and she kind of like she was clearly having a good time. Like she knew that like people would probably make fun of her dancing later, and she just had this look on her face like, oh, like I'm just having so much fun. Like I'm gonna spite you haters, and I'm amazing, and I know that everybody's just insecure and trying to get me down because that's just what people do, and I just have this inherent wisdom, and I'm just gonna shake it off and live my life because I'm amazing, baby. And it's so immature because Taylor and every celebrity like her, we do not hate you because you're living a good life. We hate you because you have more resources than you could ever possibly need, and you don't care about helping the world with more money than can even be psychologically comprehended. People are literally starving to death and literally becoming homeless. If my parents weren't alive, I would be starving to death and would be homeless. And it is so immature that these celebrities, especially female celebrities, honestly, think that like we hate Taylor or that we dislike celebrities because it's this juvenile, like high school jealousy. It's really not. At the core of what it is, it's just the fact that I anyway, and I know a lot of people on here also are, we're just sick of seeing people being given so much wealth when all they're doing is just making art, which is something that anybody can do at any given moment, and people can improve at their art, they can get good at it, something that has no real tangible use. And for whatever reason, these regular average people are plucked and given all this spiritual wealth, this creative wealth, are celebrated as a person, told they're amazing, and get freedom and amazing, incredible lives. But worse than that, more money than they could ever possibly individually keep up with. And that's why we dislike people like Taylor. It is not this juvenile, like, oh, we just hate you, like we're the Disney villains and we just can't stand how beautiful and talented you are, and blah. Like, maybe in some ways, like, that's what I mean about like the creative robbing of people. Like so many people, if not 99% of people, are told their whole life that they're not good enough, that they've never been good enough, that it was inherent, that it's their genetics. Believe me, I look at a suicide support Reddit group and I see it all day long. And it's tragic because people are brainwashed into not believing themselves. But that's not even really the main reason. The main reason is just the fucking money. There is no reason why celebrities like Ariana Grande need to blow several million on a divorce. It is a waste of resources and money. It really is. It is tragic that there are people out there that can't even afford to eat. I've literally seen girls my age who are sitting on the side of the street dirty. So if you think that this is just like sheltered melodrama of like, oh, this girl just looks at terrible news on TikTok all day and never goes outside, I feel this way because I go outside. I literally go to Boston and I see people my age that are literally sleeping on the side of the street. And if anybody were to ever tell me, well, it's not Taylor's responsibility with her literal billions of dollars to solve the world, it's like, okay, technically that is technically true, but anybody who was ever a good person, who had any sense of morality at all, which I have devastatingly realized nobody really does, especially the celebrities with all this wealth, if they actually cared about their own species, they would help. They would help. If I had that wealth, I would be doing everything I could. I would be handing out money left and right. As long as I was taken care of as an individual, anybody could have anything. If I saw anybody who needed it, oh my God, I would give them literally 100K. It makes me very tired and very angry to see these celebrities, and I can see it all over their face. They're like, oh, people hate me just because I'm so amazing. Like, I knew that this was going to happen. I've sang so many songs about how malicious people are, and I've sang so many songs about how people are just so petty and jealous, and they're just trying to bring me down because I'm so incredible, and I'm going to dance and do whatever I want because I'm amazing, baby. That's not what it is. We are regular people that are upset over physically justified reasons and factually, mathematically justified reasons. It's boring how technological it is. We don't hate you because of some sort of mean girl high school jealousy attitude, and it's so annoying that these celebrities don't get that.